Yes, one of the big takeaways that I caught from this, Jeff, was that the judge considered 3 different factors: the need to protect the public, the gravity of the offense, and character and rehabilitation needs. And the biggest thing was that Dylan Yang had been getting help with conflict resolving for over a year, and the judge said that he had the tools to make a good decision on that night, and he chose not to. And
the news you can trust.
Heavy snow and bitter cold.
It's really cold out.
My husband already did this twice today.
Inconveniencing Wisconsinites.
I'll plan ahead with this storm.
And millions nationwide.
We have some Christmas shopping to do.
Team coverage right now on Fox News at 9. Here's what's happening right now in Wisconsin Rapids. As you can see, roads just covered in snow. A live look through our sky cam at this hour. Our team is ready to give you full coverage of this weekend winter storm. News at 9's Amber Luckett will tell
area and state. News Channel 7's Hannah Anderson joins us now with a look at the latest road conditions. Hannah, they're ugly, huh?
Yeah, they are, but they have gotten better. I've been monitoring all of the roads across north central Wisconsin all day, actually, and they've improved quite a bit. Usually we see red, we see pink, we see black even. As you saw, that just updated, all snow covered. As you can see, US 51 all the way from Wausau up to Tomahawk, snow covered. Even US 45 from Anago all the way up to Eagle River, snow covered all the way across. Yeah, well, yeah, and when you're going 24 hours a day for 3 days straight.
And in dangerous conditions, of course, got to keep that in mind.
Yes, well, I'm glad that they're streamlining that process, making it a little easier for everyone. Rebecca, thank you for your report. New tonight, some good is making headlines in Wisconsin. A Wisconsin plow driver is being called a hero. Jim Cofferness came across a man in a battery-operated chair stuck in the snowstorm earlier this week in Menasha. So Cofferness and another Good Samaritan stopped, helped push the man out of the snow, then deviated from his plow route to clear a path so the man in the chair could get home. We found some gems, Jeff, in these books.
Can't go wrong with the classics.
Oh, hello. I'm Hannah Anderson.
Oh, hi. And I'm Jeff Taylor.
Found a good book,
yeah,
huh?
we did. We'll read these during break.
Yeah, we will. Curious George, good classic, and Arthur.
You can't go wrong with Arthur.
Good stuff here.
W.com.
You know, he said at the beginning of the story was he can hear his mom the moment the ball snaps.
Yeah.
I think every athlete can remember a moment when their parents are screaming at the top of their lungs.
Yeah, they got a distinct voice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Did your mom do that? Or your
She was
dad?
more reserved.
She was more reserved.
Yeah,
that was her style.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Everyone's got their own style.
Yeah.
My mom was a yeller.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, get it, Hannah. Yeah.
Right. Preposterous.
Weather's next. Good evening, I'm Hannah Anderson, and thank you for joining us tonight at 9. A 4-year-old's parents say thank you to everyone who's been supportive. This after the little boy recovers from his injuries after finding a firearm which led to a shot to his head. Over to Fox. Now an update to a story we're following. The man from Eagle River who was burned after a foundry explosion in Phelps is in stable condition tonight. The explosion caused third-degree burns on 30% of Kenneth Martinez's body.
Phone bank. Hannah, how's it going?
Absolutely wonderful. Just in $1,000 donation. And I've been trying to get a number on how much we're at right now just for the phone bank, but the phones have been ringing off the hook. If you have been calling, please call back if you were on hold. We want to make sure we get that donation, and especially for the community. Now, one of the parts that makes this all happen is River Valley Bank, our flagship sponsor, and Ellie Reineck's holding the check that we will be trying to fill out by the end of this half-hour special. Ellie, thanks so much for joining us.
No, thank you.
Question, why has River Valley Bank stuck with it with Share Your Holidays for 14 years?
Well, why wouldn't we? First of all, Channel 7 puts so much...
A Pinterest pin, now a reality. Really, really cool. We brought them. Lisa also from DIY, Wausau DIY, showed me how to hang it. So you just staple on the back with a piece of twine or however you want to do it. The full how-to, we'll have it at WSAW.com. Isn't that neat?
Yeah, I struggle usually, so this is great.
Well,
I
and
can do this.
Jewelry not in a knot. Any ladies out there know?
It's a struggle.
Yeah, the struggle is real. Anyway, we'll be right back. We are also continuing to follow breaking news that we brought to you at the top of the hour and throughout the broadcast out of Seattle, where police are responding to reports of 4 people shot. According to a Seattle TV station, it happened near where protests about the president-elect Donald Trump were happening. We will continue to follow this for you as it unfolds. We are going to take a live look right now to Seattle. Thousands of people are protesting again. There are protests happening in Denver, Philadelphia, Chicago, on the West Coast, East Coast, everywhere in between. Tennessee today, students, people, everyone has something to say. I'm sure you guys saw a lot of comments on social media today on both sides.
Yep.
Yeah, both sides.
Stop what you're doing and take a look at
This
the
better be
screen.
good.
Take a look at the screen. This video you don't see every day. Take a look at how these two brothers are getting creative with their snow removal. In North Dakota, they use mules.
If I had a mule, that's what I would do.
Forget snow blowers. You shovel and you put it on a mule.
Oh,
Hey, cute.
I like shoveling, but I would
mule.
use that mule.
Yeah, the mule.
Absolutely. Look at that.
He looks warm, doesn't
Look
he?
at all that fur.
I know.
I just want a mule as a pet. That'd be
I
fun.
know.
Forecast with Director of Meteorology, Chris Nelson.
You know what, Chris?
What?
Broke out my ice scraper for the very first time last
you?
night. Yes, there was some frost on the windshield. Yep, I gave her a good old go on the front.
that's not our dance. This is just our scraping dance,
That's my scraping dance. Yeah, you know it. You had to work it a little bit, but any frost tonight into the morning?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Said that she took her kids into the bathroom, gave them some video games, and kind of hunkered down while the storm passed. And now it seems as if it is, but a lot of crews are cleaning up.
Right.
Weather Center. We've been talking with everybody during our shows about the weather and any other topic that's on your mind. I'm actually doing one right now, and we have our live feed going to our Facebook. So if you want to join that conversation and see behind the scenes, you can search WSAW News Channel 7 on Facebook. Isn't it kind of cool?
She's live at the governor's mansion in Madison with more. Hannah, what did you learn?
Well, the governor isn't totally behind the plan, but he's also not shutting it down. That's how he kind of approached his answer when I asked him about the new DNR plan bill on the table, actually. And then he decided that he told me to refer to the lawmaker who is in charge of this plan, so basically deflected the question. But the lawmakers behind this plan actually are pursuing the dramatic change because the DNR is not working in its current form, they say. When I asked Walker why restructure anyway, he said this.
Talked to me, I don't know, a month ago and said, would you guys consider it? And I said, we'll send it over, we'll take a look at it. So we've just started to analyze it. You know, some of the changes we made in the past were because they were too bloated, there were too many bureaucrats, they weren't doing the things effectively. They need to be focused on science-based decisions, not just government bureaucracy. And that we made substantial changes.
Republicans have tried to break up the DNR in the past but have fallen short, and the plans have traditionally met with opposition from outdoor clubs and environmental groups. Now, on the other side of the story, in the research I did, former DNR secretaries say that this breakup, should this plan go through, would feed some programs and starve others, like feed the fishing program versus starving the environmental protection program. So Walker does say, though, that we will find out if the plan goes through in February when the budget is discussed. Now, coming up new tonight at 6, we talked about the budget battle on roads, all the way to his new policies he's going to implement under a new Trump administration in the new year. That story I'll have for you new tonight on News Channel 7 at 6. Reporting live in Madison, Hannah Anderson for News Channel 7.
All right, Hannah, thank you.